So I totally had to respond to this video. I kind of have a funny coming out story. I don't know. It might have been one of those you had to be there kind of moments, but yeah, I'll tell it anyways. Um, so I knew about myself, you know, for a while, and actually I think half my high school knew about me before I knew about myself. But eventually, I found out about myself, and it was all cool and everything, you know, you know. And so I decided, okay, I'm gonna tell my parents. Well, I was gonna tell my mom at least because I didn't know how my dad was gonna handle it, and I wanted to try my mom first because usually the women are a little bit more understanding, accepting, compassionate, you know, and such. Uh, so I was getting ready for bed, and me and my mom hadn't really talked that day, so she said, "Hey, how was your day today?" And I was like, "My day was good." You know, told her what happened during the day, little bits and pieces like you usually tell your parents. Um, and then I was like, "Oh, and by the way, I am gay." And then I just like hiked my ass out of the kitchen where we were talking and left her standing there with her mouth open. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Um, but, but, I did tell her, and I didn't have any kind of feelings that they would kick me out or anything like that. We did go through some struggles for a while there, and that was about 5 years ago when I came out, maybe, give or take. And, you know, and I am 20 and I'm still living at home. God, that kind of sucks, yeah. But they're supporting me. I'm going to cosmetology school, and they are totally and fully supporting me in this career choice. It's something I really love, and I actually want to go into music and become an actor. But I have to have something, you know, a backup job, because as I'm sure lots of you know, those other careers are a little bit harder to get into. But oh, and on top of that, I'm also a cross-dresser. So, but I didn't tell them that until a little later. But you know, I kind of thought they might know when I was like 7, probably younger than that. I would grab my mother's really flowy skirts, put them on, and twirl around in them, and then wear like my mom used to have wigs and stuff that I totally wrecked, totally wrecked. I like cut them and stuff in like middle school, but I used to wear her wigs around and her dresses and go outside and like sing songs from like the Disney's Little Mermaid. I was a strange child, yes. I still am a strange individual, I guess. But the drag thing they're not so cool with. That's okay. When I move out, they won't have to deal with it. But the gay thing is it's still taking time. But and your parents will go through a phase where they ask what did they do, what's wrong. My parents actually tried to, well, they did. They didn't try to. They did. They sent me to a counselor who was a Christian counselor. Who my mom basically said, "He's broken. Can you fix him?" You know. She thought perhaps he could make me straight again. I don't know how that works, but supposedly people have turned straight again, which I just think that's all fake and bullshit, or they weren't really gay, or they're very, very good at suppressing their feelings. Because I could never do that. I'd probably end up with, like, welts and all kinds of things that you get when you suppress things, you know. Uh, but my advice is that if you are in a place in your life where you feel that it is finally time to come out, and there aren't uh, things like you're going to keep out, you're going to get kicked out if you are out to everyone, or you're going to get hurt, don't do it. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want anybody to get lost in this. If you're not sure about coming out just yet, it's okay. Because, like he said, being gay isn't our title. Just like being straight isn't, a straight person's title. It's who you are as a person, as an individual. It's because all of us are different, every one of us. So, you know, just think of it that way. And I wish everyone luck, and I send all my love out to everyone. And don't ever give up hope in life. And if you guys ever want to talk about it, or are having issues, you can send me a message on my YouTube account, and I will respond, I promise, if you guys have any questions or need to talk about anything. Alright, well, I'll see you guys and talk to you guys later.